Now that you have your figures drawn, I want you to take your patty paper and I want you to rotate it where angle A is sitting on top of angle D. Angle A, bring that down to angle D. Okay, do you see, is it congruent at that point? Yes or no? Is the entire thing congruent? No, it is not. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep rotating angle A around. We're going to go ahead and bring it to the next corner, to angle B. Now have we found congruency? Yes, we have. So we have found that even though it wasn't congruent in our first rotation, it was congruent to our second rotation, and that congruency happened before we came a full 360 degrees around. So a rectangle does have rotational symmetry. Now let's check and see if it has line symmetry. Let's get your mirror boards out. Okay, I want you to take and line it up on the line EF for me, please. Okay, now that it's on EF, does this image have line symmetry or reflection symmetry? Yes, it does. And take it and set it on line GH. See if you have the same line symmetry. Do we still have symmetry? Yes, we do. But let's see what happens when we put it on line AB. Do we have symmetry there? No, we don't. Okay, we do know that a rectangle does have line symmetry, but it doesn't have line symmetry from all its bisectors that are in that. So let's go ahead and move on to figure 4, which is our rhombus. Right? Trace that out on your patty paper one more time. Okay, you're all done? All right. I want you to take, and we're going to work on rotational symmetry first. I want you to take and rotate angle A around to angle C. Have we found symmetry with that rotation? No, no symmetry. So let's take angle A and move it around to angle B. Have we found symmetry there? We have. So again, during our first rotation we didn't find symmetry, but in our second rotation we did, and we still haven't come around a full 360 degrees. So we know that a rhombus has rotational symmetry. Now I want you to go ahead and line your mirror board up on line EF. Okay, whenever you line that up on EF, do you have symmetry? Line symmetry? No, we do not. What about if we put it on line GH? No line symmetry there either. Let's try AD. Do we have line symmetry on AD? Yes, we do. And what about BC? We've found line symmetry on BC too, haven't we? Okay, so again, with figure 4 or the rhombus, we found out that we have rotational and line symmetry. Now, you can take and apply these rotations, these reflections, and these translations to any plane figure and figure out if you have symmetry within an item. So, in conclusion, you already know that congruence of angles But now you know how to prove the congruence. So it's not just a theory that you're hearing about. And this is through the use of transformations. As well, you know you have the tools to prove symmetry and what type of symmetry a plane figure will have, whether it has rotational or line symmetry. And I want to thank y'all for your attention today.